against government repression in Austria. Worldwide protests are taking place in response to the severe mistreatment and unjust charges against animal advocates by the Austrian government, despite lacking evidence of criminal activity. Last year, the homes and offices of 10 leading Austrian animal advocates were raided, and these individuals were kept in solitary confinement for several months. This was part of a 2-year investigation which has resulted in 26 homes and 7 NGO office searches, informants, wiretaps, email surveillance, and other personal and vehicle tracking. All of the time, money, and resources dedicated to this has yielded no direct evidence of any criminal activity.
What do we want?
End activist repression!
When do we want it?
Now!
What do we want?
End activist repression!
When do we want it?
Now!
Struggle, one fight!
Human freedom, animal rights!
One struggle, one fight!
Human freedom, animal rights!
One struggle, one fight!
Human freedom, animal rights!
One struggle, one fight!
Human freedom, animal rights!
End activist repression!
Protect free speech!
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 Your country is a democracy. Freedom. How can you repress free speech? Dissent is essential in a good running democracy. Democracy gives voice to minorities. This is a matter of national shame. Please hear us, search within your souls, and get back to your superiors and countrymen and countrywomen and demand that they protect free speech. There's a sense of national shame for the entire country. The whole world knows that you repress activists and free speech. We're not here because we have nothing to do. We work. We're everyday people who believe in justice and free speech. We have active social lives. I have a girlfriend. But we have to come out because someone has to speak out when there's terrible injustice. So I ask you, please, inside there, hear us, insert yourself, and discuss the issues. Protect free speech. Be a shining beacon of democracy for the whole world. Be a good example. I believe in you, Austria. Please hear us in there. End political repression. Protect free speech. End political repression.
Protect free speech!
End political repression.
Protect free speech!
End political repression, Austria.
Protect free speech!
End political repression, Austria.
Protect free speech!
End political repression, Austria.